We're back. It's the Radio Nomad. Gonna go Nomad. Gonna do some segments that you guys are probably used to coming up here. Get into the nitty gritty of the night. We're gonna play a little Where's the Love, Where's the Beef.
Truly, where
is it? But first, we got another guest, another friend of the show, hanging out in the stew crew.
Well, we've got one of each. We've got another guest, and we've got a friend of the show here, right?
I don't get it.
Well, like, because we've got Dr. Pimiento over here.
Dr. Pimiento.
I'll take it.
El Doctor.
Dr. Pimento.
Hey,
himself.
Man. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
I'm just happy to be called that again. So like I said, it's been since 10th, 11th grade.
Well,
so
you've been
brings me back.
How long has that been?
Huh?
Are you asking me how old I am?
Never. Moving right on. We've also got friend of the show. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
That's very sexy though,
For real. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of forgot
You
that.
stole my thunder.
I forgot you were there.
What's up?
Well, you were behind me the whole night, and then all of a sudden you just creeped up next to me. You just
I do
expect me to
that.
remember that you move spots. I mean, can't keep tabs on the whole rumpus room. It's a gigantic studio.
We should put a bell on her so we know where you are.
That's true.
At all times.
Good idea.
I get lost
Sponsored
a lot
by
too, so that
Slam.
helps.
I don't know if the bell's gonna help you not get lost.
But at least you can find me when I am lost.
Oh, okay,
So,
fair enough.
Docu P. What do you do?
Is this a really deep question, or are we just we're talking
It's as
what I
deep
do
as
for
you
fun?
want it to
All right.
be.
Perfect. Well, I think probably the biggest thing I do is talk to Sam in my free time. I devote probably about 90% of my free time to thinking about Sam and doing things with him. So
Wow.
So are you guys
Whoa,
are you guys
hold on.
together? Or?
unofficially, no.
Oh.
That's very unfortunate because that would never happen.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of any of this. That whole like room you have wallpapered with pictures of me makes more sense now. Like before, I thought it was weird, but now it's
I thought it'd click right away.
makes
but
sense. No, I'm
apparently
kind of slow.
At least you have a fan.
I've got two
Maybe
fans.
your first
Pretty
stalker.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
I can't wait.
First and last, Sam.
It's gonna
Enjoy
be
it.
awesome.
all right. Getting threatened on the show. It's got to be a second.
Stalker threats. Brought to you by the Radio Nomad. So when you
Void where
came in
prohibited.
here, this is actually kind of a question that we asked a couple of guests the last show, and I'm really curious about it from both you and Ania. What were your first impressions when you walked in here? Was it what you were expecting?
You know, I assumed it was like someone's living room. So when I came in here, and it's a studio. I mean, I was impressed. So, I mean, I told you guys I listened to one of the shows and part of another one, and
That's
part
not
of me
very
just,
much.
Yeah, well, you know, I did it at work too. So I thought
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't listen to it.
But no, it's impressive in here. It's a pretty cool setup you guys got.
Cool.
And Fania, where did you think you were being brought? Like, what did you expect when I said we were going to do a podcast?
I don't have anything. I mean,
Is this some kind of joke?
I didn't have anything in my mind when you explained about this kind of stuff. But when I came and I saw Coach, oh my God, I'm ugly sleeping. I'm sleeping ugly. No, not sleeping beauty, but sleeping ugly. When I see the Coach, oh my God, I want to sleep.
But why do you think that why are you sleeping ugly? Why can't you just be sleeping beauty?
You haven't seen her sleep. She contorts in some crazy ways.
An ugly sleeper.
It gets bad.
Snores,
Yeah.
So you're just
makes
literally an
snarly
ugly
noises.
sleeper is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you guys, I mean, it's really cool.
Cool.
Really
Well, that's
cool.
good to hear. Yeah. I'm sure Beard is very happy to hear that because he did everything. And we just mooch off of it. So, go us.
Yeah, thanks for letting us come in here and do whatever we want. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit sorry for pooping in your bass drum, but not.
Hey,
a lot.
You're not supposed to touch the set, dude.
I didn't touch it.
It's one of the rumpus
I'm
rules.
pretty proud of the whole
Oh,
thing.
wow.
In
Is
fact.
it squatty potty? Like,
Oh, it was long distance. Like
nice.
I didn't even tilt it.
Projectile poops.
That's impressive.
Brought to you by the Radio Nomad. If you'd like to hear more about projectile poops, email us at theradionomad @gmail.com.
You got it.
All right,
There
we're
you go.
done.
Yep, that's it. Hey, DP. Question for you. What are these shirts that you've graciously given to us? I appreciate it, man.
Well, A, I'm trying to get rid of them.
Okay, you're welcome.
And
in that
B,
case.
thanks for taking them. But for the most part, just kind of a fledgling side project, making comic books. albatrosscomics.com. For the most part, we only have one out, and it was a while ago, and it was the first attempt, and it was pretty poor, to be honest with you.
Sounds really good.
I'm not even going to encourage anybody to buy it. I
You're an
think I
awesome
gave some to
salesman.
Sam.
Yeah.
What's it about?
The first one was just a detective story. It was just a one-off thing, but the next project we're working on is actually pretty fun. It's kind of an offshoot of the Mariner poem for anybody who's read it, and essentially it's just the idea that the Mariner kept walking the earth and having to tell stories. So it's I don't know, can't give away too much because A, it's not even done, so I don't even know what to give away at this point.
Right.
But B, hopefully by October we'll have the first issue, and we have about 5 written, and depending if we make any money to fund any more.
Well, your
we'll
business
keep doing
model
it.
sounds
And that's
flawless.
the
Yeah,
thing.
it's called a hobby for a reason. There's
Yeah,
no
that's
money
true.
in comic books, so I'm not going to quit my job and try and get this done. So
I'm just going to go ahead and ask. I mean, obviously, everybody knows I'm a pretty learned guy.
Sure, you got your grade 10.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Super genius.
But I'm not familiar with the Mariner poem.
you're not?
No. Who wrote the Mariner poem?
Are you familiar with Firefly, the series Firefly?
Yep.
More importantly, the Serenity movie that they made.
Yep.
Very
Okay,
important.
they reference Albatross a couple of times, and then he makes a joke. He's like, "Yes, I've read a poem." It's an old poem. I want to say it's from like the 1800s, and it's essentially just about a guy who kills an albatross following his ship that he's on, and it causes bad luck.
Oh.
And
Albatross
essentially-
is a bird, right?
Yep, and pretty ugly. There's actually a pretty
Gross.
cool statue out in Seattle of the actual Mariner, and he gets cursed because of it, and he has to roam the earth telling the story that he killed the good luck symbol of his ship, and it caused everybody to die, and he has this albatross like hung around his neck. It's pretty grim stuff, good Sunday reading.
Yeah,
probably.
I feel like I
That would be
so
right below
cheery.
Garfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. It's, I don't know. We found it interesting. It was actually, there's 4 people in the group. We have like an editor guy who essentially just comes every week and tells us to do stuff. And then 2 writers, myself, 1 other person, and then 2 artists. So one of them came up with the idea, and we've all been trying to just do stuff to get it going.
Oh, what was that website one more time? I'm going to check it out.
albatrosscomics.com.
albatrosscomics.com. Check it out. Nomads Ahoy. But hey, we're in the Where's the Love, Where's the Beef Sauce segment. So I guess without further ado, do I get to pick?
I thought there was another part. To the,
Where's the beef?
there we go. There they both
Can
are.
I pick who gets?
Sure.
Oh, you don't have anything written down? Oh, okay. I'll start with Slam. Get us rolling.
All right, cool. What do you want? What do you want from me?
I want your beef.
Where's the beef?
Well, my beef was gonna be not being able to fix cabinets when you set out to be. But since you mentioned Garfield, I'd like to mention that I really don't like the family circus, and I don't think it should exist.
I
Which one
love
is-
your beef.
Yeah. Which one's is that? The one with the kids with the pointy hair?
Yeah, and fucking Jeffy and his dotted lines running around town like a jackass, being all cutesy,
Yeah.
talking about dead grandmas in heaven. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to laugh. I need that first thing in the morning.
I guess. Do you really laugh at any of the Sunday comics?
I occasionally breathe really quickly and heavily out of my nose while reading them.
But is that how
Like
you
how?
laugh?
Like-
Yeah, give us oh, I thought you meant more like.
I do that too when I get the paper. I like to smell it like a dog to make sure.
See, I thought you just meant like.
That's what I do when I read The Family Circus because I'm just embroiled with rage.
I was thinking more like that.
I never said anything about using my fingers. You just added that to the story.
I've learned 3 new ways to breathe coming here. Thank you, guys.
Man, hold on, I gotta catch my breath. None of them are very good alternate ways of breathing. But
Speaking of that, Doctor Palomino.
Sal
try again?
Palantonio.
Do you have any love?
Do I have any love?
More appropriately, let me ask you a question.
El Doctor Pipi.
Right now I'm gonna be lame. I really like the weather. It's
Nice.
Yeah, I've waited all summer for what's been happening the last week and a half.
Solstice.
And then it rained today, and so it's like, welcome to your weekend.
Was it the dark that you like?
Yeah. Well, no, mostly
So,
just.
Today
the
we
sun
had
and the
rain
degree.
and early dark. Which part of that are you saying is good?
Today was not the best. This last week,
Oh,
up until 2:00 is what I loved. 2
Okay.
p.m.
yeah.
Then when it started raining.
I gotta agree. It's nice to just, be able to hang out outside and not worry about pitting out immediately on arrival.
And I do that on purpose, but really, it's kind of a lame
Like
response.
you just
but
splash water in there.
I like the weather right now.
But that
You asked me
coinci-
what I wanted. But
The rain is good. It means I didn't
Well-
have to water my dead flowers.
I don't think you have to water dead flowers.
Well, you gotta
at
keep
all,
'em dead.
actually.
I mean, sometimes I do just out of love because I just feel bad. I should have done this earlier. Sorry.
Hey
guys.
girl doesn't want that to grow. She's just trying to drown him.
Yeah.
I also hate flowers.
Yeah, fuck flowers.
You totally took my love, by the way, Dr. Palmieri.
really,
Yes.
would you rather hear my beef?
I'm a little bit
Where's
curious.
the beef?
I'm curious about your beef.
Well, it's not breathing in the microphone. My beef currently is it's getting to the season where you see a lot of people with really dressy leather jackets wearing tennis shoes. For some reason, that drives me up a wall.
Oh, I get that.
Yep, it's like, no, tennis shoes don't belong with that jacket.
What kind of shoes would you wear?
Dress shoes with
Leather
a dress
shoes?
or something dressier than tennis shoes with a dress leather jacket. And I'm not talking like a motorcycle leather jacket. I'm talking like the ones that, the longer kind of mid thigh leather jacket, all black, and then Asics.
That's interesting
Right.
because
Yeah,
I
Those
noticed
jackets we're in right now.
you're a very fashionable guy yourself. So
doubt it.
I guess you definitely, you
T-shirt,
probably
and
know.
Target pants.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fashion.
Laughing at my style. Awesome.
I don't think she's laughing at your style. I think it's just she's laughing at you.
So if a person plays tennis in leather shoes, then do leather shoes become tennis shoes?
That's a good point. I
Because
don't know.
I saw a dude once.
Is that a real question?
What about
Okay.
what about you, Fania? You got any beef?
She just loves everything.
Yep. I
Oh.
love everything.
That's your beef.
What's one thing? Yeah,
You-
that's a bummer.
You
that
really
love
don't like that
everything.
you love everything.
I love everything. Yeah. Currently, I take a salsa class. That's my love. But
She doesn't have any beef because she's vegetarian. Remember?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that.
Shut it.
I forgot about that. Well, hey girl,
She
you
gets
got
a pass.
You got some beef?
I got some beef.
What's
My
up?
beef is I really want to be in a band, but I'm just not musically talented at anything.
That hasn't stopped a lot.
At least you can narrow it down
That's true.
to just being not musically talented, because some of us are just not talented at anything.
That's true. I could probably bring something to the band. I'm still trying to think what it is.
Are you able to play a triangle?
think
I know it's
so.
a tough instrument, but I think you could probably handle it.
I'll start with the triangle.
That was a triangle. You're doing a really good job. Keep it up.
Thanks.
A couple
yes.
more times.
Killing it.
Triangle
Killing
band.
it.
That was the beginning of Jingle Bells, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, wow. Hey, girl.
I thought it was
Anyone out there needs a triangle player for your 37-piece band, Hey Girl is available.
Yep.
But hey, girl, I got a follow-up question.
Yep.
What? Where?
It's a good question.
My love is my new camo flats. Hey, camo. is
Hey,
what's
Beard,
up.
where's the love?
I don't know what that is.
I don't got no
I'm just
love.
kidding. What?
Camouflage
All right.
flat shoes.
Oh.
All right, we gotta wrap
When
it up.
did you get them?
My beef, road
Yesterday.
rage.
Okay, what's your love?
Got no love.
My love is when the cashier forgets to ring up the pop in the bottom of the shopping cart.
Good one.
That's good, yeah.
And my beef is cold food that should be hot.
Yeah.
No gazpacho for bag of donuts.
That's right. Where's your love, Nomads Ahoy? And where is your beef? I would like it because I love your beef.
As most of us do.
That's a weird thing to say.
Not to like a hot dude.
I'm not going to go there.
All right, fair enough.
But I will stay here in Rumpus Room having a great time with our guests and our reoccurring buddies who keep popping up here and there. We'll be back for a couple more segments of going crazy nomad on you.